never know, John. You and your profession just might recognise that we are a good side.
We got the whole world in our hands. We got the whole wide world in our hands. We got the whole world in our hands. We got the whole world in our hands. We got the best team in the land. We got the best damn team in the land. We got the best team in the land. We got the whole world in our hands. With Tony and Robbo and Martin O'Neill, the Spider and Needham, they'll never yield. There's Archie, the Gamble, all over the field. We got the best team in the land. We got the whole world in our hands. We got the whole wide world in our hands. We got the whole world in our hands. We got the whole world in our hands. There's Colin and Withy and Larry Lloyd too. McGovern and Bertie, they're pushing them through. And Peter, the keeper, with nothing to do. We got the best team in the land. We're gonna win everything. So stand up and sing for Fluffy the King. We got the whole world in our hands. We got the whole wide world in our hands. We got
Hi guys, it's me JB with a quick video, well with the first video of a very special Master League. It's the first time. We used to do FIFA Career Modes, we've gone to PES. We are taking over Nottingham Forest, and as you can see there, as you saw in the intro and you can see there at the new press conference, Sir Alex Ferguson has come out of retirement, the former Manchester United manager, the greatest Man United manager of all time, and he's taking over the game, taking over Nottingham Forest, who have had a success since Brian Clough left in 1993 after 18 years and several trophies. It has been very much a poison chalice. So, and of course Forest have slipped down the division, sometimes ended up in League One. They're in the Championship, but in need of a lift to get them back to the top flight, and maybe one day maybe win a European Cup for the third time. That's the aim in this series. Anyway, these are the fixtures that I've got coming up. We start with Nottingham Forest, start with a game against Swansea, and we've got Coventry at St Andrews. So this is the team talk, and Alex Ferguson just leading it through the team talk, giving it large before the start. It's going to be absolutely action-packed, so we're going to start with two games, highlights of the Swansea game coming up first, and then the commentary one a bit later. But it's over to John Stoddard, who's made the long climb up to the top of the heated Taylor stand to bring you commentary on the first game of the new season. It's Forest against Swansea. City Ground, Nottingham, where it's really hotting up, a great atmosphere building up in this fantastic arena as we await the arrival of the two sides here. There's always a great atmosphere, great enthusiasm for the game, and the teams emerge from this tunnel to a cauldron of noise. 4 hours for Sir Alex Ferguson's first game in charge, and really this now is a terrific atmosphere. Well, what ways in gold I do not know, but we'll soon find out. Let's look at the Nottingham Forest side, looking to get back to glory years under Brian Clough, under the new manager Sir Alex Ferguson. This is his first team that he's picked, and he's gone for Brennan Johnson and Lewis Grabham up front, so Glenn Murray amongst the beds. Stiganagel were playing a 3-man midfield with Yates and Colback either side of him, and it's a 5-man defence. For Russell Martin, Swansea City, well, they've gone with Pirro and Obafemi up front. Watch out for Kyle Norton, a former charge at Tottenham, and of course Walsh and Nitcham as well in there too. Should be a cracker, should be some good game. It should be a good game here down by the banks of the River Trent on Alex Ferguson's debut game for Nottingham Forest. The free kick, Matt Grimes is going to take it then. Shot to Manning. Still Manning. Good effort. Just wide. There's the shot. And just wide of the goal. Long ball forward up towards Grabham. Quick on there. Ball just not wide there. The target. Cracking atmosphere around this stadium. It's, the ball just going wide there. Goal kick then. It is then for Forest. The ball now is spreaded forward. 16 minutes gone. Still 0-0. As the ball is now spreaded forward. Here's Nitcham. Ball out of play. Now the foul taken. Ball headed on there, and the header just wide of the target. Headed wide. It was a good effort. Lovely move from Swansea that time. There was the header from the striker, and it just goes wide. It was Pero with the effort. Yates for Forest. Gitan Bong is there, but he's lost it. And Grimes is onside. Real opportunity now for Matt Grimes. He could get his shot off. Pero now on the turn. Brilliant save from Bryce Samba. Really was a good bit of goalkeeping that. Really was. Smashing save. Turn. There's the turn. There's the shot. Brilliant save from Samba, and just wide of that right hand post. So Grimes with the corner then. 28 gone. Ball played into the penalty area. Oh, go ahead. Colback's there. Manning's there. Manning's shot well charged away, and it's hooked away towards Grabban now. He's got 3 Swansea defenders for company, but Grabban might go on home. It's Lewis Grabban now all the way for Boris. Grabban! Yes, it's 1-0! The City ground goes potty! And Sir Alex Ferguson, just a polite applause from him. He knows the job isn't done, but this is the first goal of the Alex Ferguson era, and it's been scored by Lewis Grabban for Nottingham Forest. Terrific effort, right into the net, and this really was a terrific run. Forward he went, took them all on, and then got an erringly through and finished the job off superbly. So Forest go in front 1-0. Nitcham. Manning. Well, what have Swansea got in the tank now is the big question now, as Brennan Johnson takes possession for Nottingham Forest. Williams across, now Bennett. Manning. Still Manning. Cross now to Matt Grimes. Norton. Still Norton going all the way, and he was tripped, and the referee has said free kick. Tambong, the offender. Always really interesting to see how this really goes along. Definitely a foul there, so a free kick. One lifted in there by Manning, headed away. Grab him now. Williams. Norton to Walsh. Still Walsh, still Walsh! Just wide of the target, but Swansea getting closer all the time. Walsh having the freedom of the City ground to shoot. Now the ball played in there, Samba's there, good goalkeeping. we're playing stoppage time at the end of the first half. We've nearly played the 2 minutes, and there will be no more at the end of the first half. There it is. So Forest in front through Lewis Grabban. In a terrific game, played in a very good spirit, but it's Forest through Grabban's goal that leads Swansea City by a goal to nil at the break. Away we go in the second half, no changes from either side. Swansea attack the Bridgeford end away to my right. Here's Yates for Forest, attacking the Trent end. Ziganako. Still Ziganako, good effort, well saved by Hamer. Ball not forward once again, header one once more. Here's Walsh for Swansea. Mitchell. In the middle, here's Colback now. Ziganako now, up towards Grabban. And here's Johnson. Good challenge by Williams. Mitchell again. Bennett. Manning. Up towards Obafemi once more. Still Obafemi. And still Obafemi. And still going Obafemi. And a great save by Samba. Here it is again. Good football again from Swansea. There's the shot from Obafemi and Samba behind it. Forward this time. Look on once more. Bennett's there first for Swansea. Mitchell again. Manning. It's a good ball played in there towards Obafemi. Yes, 1-1. Swansea deserved that. They've been the better side. They've had the chances. And Obafemi's taken one, and it's 1-1 at the City Ground. And Alex Ferguson below me is a fuming figure on that touchline. So to a certain sections of Forest supporters as well. So 1-1 then at the City Ground. Here it is again. Ball played forward. And watch Obafemi here. Peels off his men. Goes off his marker, one touch there, and bang in it went for 1-1. Terrific game now we've got here at the City Ground. Grabban. Joe Lolly, flick round the corner, Ziganako. Still going, he's got Lolly away to his right, but Williams has stopped him. And here's Walsh with 5 minutes left to play. Netcham, up towards Obafemi. And still Obafemi. He could be the difference still, Obafemi! And Samba again to save Forest. And they're hanging on a bit at the end here. Not such great defending this from Embissoe. But he got away with it. Patterson. Oh, Patterson's got it back. Patterson will shoot, and he'll shoot over the top. Well, that was a dangerous moment there for Nottingham Forest. Got themselves into a defensive twist, and unfortunately Patterson couldn't keep the shot down. It looks as if we're going to have a point apiece, folks, at the City Ground. So it looks as if Sir Alex Ferguson's first game in charge of Nottingham Forest is going to end in a draw, as Swansea have possession, but there should be no more now, and there will be no more. It's all over. One apiece, it's finished. Nottingham Forest leading at the break through Lewis Grabban's goal, but then Swansea hit back and got the equalising goal through Obafemi, and it's ended on his evening. Fergie's first game in charge. It's ended Forest 1, Swansea City 1. QPR commentary 0-0, Huddersfield 2, Fulham 2, Barnsley, Millwall 0-0, Luton 0, 3. Reading, Bournemouth sharing the spoils there. Sheffield United winning at Blackpool. Bristol City are winning at Birmingham. West Bromwich Albion there winning at Middlesbrough. 7 results there. So we're now 12th in the table after one game. So a long way to go in the season yet. But as I say, it's 46 games, 1 down, 46 to go. And of course, Ferguson's still got the summer window to bring in new talent and new blood in order for the season. And of course, between now and the Coventry game, we're going to focus on that as Fergie looks to strengthen his troops. Obviously, it's a team that he's inherited from, obviously from his previous manager Chris Hughton. In fact, the chairman's quite happy that we drew against Swansea, which is quite amazing. Even Ferguson could afford a smile, but even he, the professional, knows that Forest should not be second best every single time. Meanwhile, we were in the market for a few players: Laxalt, Pratt, the goalkeeper, and Balotelli. And Gabriel Perez had already come, I think, which was quite a good. In fact, Gabriel Perez, as we speak, is now signing for us. As I said, we've had bids in for all those players I mentioned earlier, which is quite outstanding, really, when you think about it. Balotelli originally negotiation spell. He's also going on a free transfer, as we see Lionel Messi win the Best Player of Europe award for the umpteenth time, which is quite staggering, really, considering that his longevity is absolutely superb. As we see one or two of our new signings be paraded around the Nottingham Forest training ground. There's Ferguson. Looks like the Godfather in that tracksuit, doesn't he? He's just you wouldn't quite believe it, would you? But there you go. That's just the way he is. Fergie there. There you are. The old new handshake salute. And just talking what he wants him to play. And here he is now. This is him saying thank you to everyone that's made him happy. He's over the moon to sign with Nottingham Forest. It's a new adventure for him, and he hopes to repay the way you've shown him me good time. So, yeah, I can see that working. So that's a very good. So things looking up now for Nottingham Forest. We're doing well. So with Perez and Laxalt now coming in, we're going to have a real bit of sense of fun here. As I say, we've got a big transfer kitty, obviously, because Ferguson can't work with any old budget. He has to work with a good transfer budget. So, but one that's good enough to get us out of the division. So, that's just our news going through at the moment. But the idea of having Sir Alex back there is a very good proposition as well. So we'll just have to see how that one plays out. In the business of trying to sell players as well. Emeso, who's not exactly the best rated player, he's gone now for £3 million. I'm not too surprised to see him gone. I don't think I'd rate him that highly, if I'm being honest. There's quite a lot of players there that if you look at them now on paper, they do look good players, but then you look at them rated and it really doesn't bode really well. But so plenty to go for, really, when you've got Coventry City next up. And of course, in the next episode, as you can see there, Kieran Prince Foundation Stadium for us, where QPR take on Nottingham Forest. In fact, what we might do from the second episode onwards, folks, is actually do the whole matches live, and actually do them as live and do the whole game, so you get to see the whole package. That's what we're going to do, and then we're going to make the episodes that little bit longer. So if you want to watch, you can do, and we'll make the episodes a bit longer, and in fact it'll make it more easier for me to edit. Because as we're looking at right midfielders now on our free agent search, it just makes it a lot easier for me to edit down, do the commentary as live. So every game that we do now on the Forest Career Mode from episode 2 onwards is going to be shot live. So we're going to do it all live. You're going to see every bit of action. We've got edited highlights coming up with Coventry, as we're just looking for some players. Gomez is the one we're looking at. Sporting director says he'll be welcome and move to our club, so we'll get him on a 3-year deal, 21 grand a week salary. I think that's a decent thing, and we're just looking at just getting players that a bit more better stature than the team that we got. It just gives us a half a chance of getting maybe into the playoffs, possibly automatic promotion. And now we're searching along the transfer list. We're trying to get players in before the window. I don't think we'll be going after Aubameyang and all that lot. It's just we've got to try and be a little bit realistic, even though it's worth always having a quick look. Julian Jackson there amongst the others. Chumpo Malting, Close, McNeil from Burnley. I was going to have a quick look, but then I thought better of it. Zabacosta looks a good right back. We'll get him in, but yeah, we're looking at players. Martinelli was one that screamed out, the man from Arsenal, and it's well within our budget. It's 19 million. So we trying up the contract. You can't offer. Well, we had to go back to. So we paid the 19 million pounds release clause. So we couldn't offer him any more than 3 years. So they are very strict on how many years you can have on a first contract on Pez if you're signing a player. So that's made it a bit tricky, because when you did it on FIFA, it was completely a different kettle of fish. You could sign up to 5 years, and there was never a problem, and you could actually negotiate on there on FIFA career mode. On here, I think it's a lot more better thought out. We have looked at Danny Welbeck, a former Ferguson charge when he was at Manchester United. Could be just, could be a good backup striker possibly. And again, we can't offer him more of 3 years or more. So we're paying the fee for him. So it has to be two years. And he's not impressed with the current deal. But it's Fergie. He'll move. I've got no doubts in my mind that if it's Fergie come knocking, he'll sign on the dotted line. I don't think there's any doubt about it. We're offering him everything: win bonuses, goal bonuses, appearance bonus, a £6 million release fee. I don't think you can offer. Again, we went through trying there, but he's not impressed. But we'll see what happens. You never know. We might get him. Probably have to wait until next episode to find out whether we did get all these players or not. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. This, as we again going for Mario Balotelli. So once again, we're going trying to try and sign Mad Mario on a 2-year contract, and it's all to play for now as we head towards the commentary game. Players now fighting for places. Commentary's temporary home for this season as Mr. Blue Sky plays in the background. Commentary in the sky blue. Forest, of course, need I remind you, are in red shirts. And Sir Alex Ferguson has put 2 of his new signings straight into the side, and we'll have a look at the team properly in a second as Forest search for their first win under Fergie. Commentary under the guidance of Mark Robbins, looking to really cause 1 or 2 upsets here in the Championship this season. Gordon and Raghorn, an experienced Championship hand, is there. Hamer and Kelly and Shea from midfield, and they're going to play back 5 as well. Well, Alex Ferguson has changed the formation slightly. He's gone 4-4-2 with Perez and Laxalt in the side. And so Mark plays last game for the club before moving away. But there's a great atmosphere around this St Andrews Stadium. Can Forest get their first win under their belts on the Troubles? They haven't had to travel too far, just 30 odd miles or so up to St Andrews for this crucial game. And commentary get us on the way in Sky Blue, playing at St Andrews at least until the end of this season, and then who knows, they might go back to the Rico Arena, which they've had so many difficulties with over the last few years. Here's Laxalt now for Forest. Grab him. Play on, says the referee. Arter saved brilliantly there. Ball forward, and Jenkinson's there. Godden's on the chase, and on it to go. Whoa, a defensive catastrophe for Nottingham Forest. It was a disaster, and Godden stole in, and it's given Coventry City the lead with just shy of 6 minutes gone. Oh, no wonder Fergie's frustrated. It was a kick from Wilson that really caused all the confusion. There was no pressure on any of the players. Even so, Emma should have done better. And you can see why Fergie's very, very insistent of him being sold away to another club. Worrell missed it. Emma missed it. Jenkinson missed it. In fact, it's a wicked deflection off Jenkinson and past Samba and in, but Godden claims it. It's 1-0 Coventry. Waghorn. Oh dear me, Embassy is having a torrid time and he's going to get a yellow card here. And what could be his final appearance for Nottingham Forest? He's really not doing the troops any justice at all, is he? Took out Waghorn, and that was so ridiculous. Unbelievable. Free kick though, which Kane's going to take for Coventry. Kane sends it in. Can't find Kelly. Grabham. Max Salt. Jenkinson. Good football this from Forest. This is better. Carl Jenkinson's cross. Oh, and over the top from Laxalt. Or rather Lewis Grabham, I should say. But that was positive from Forest. Looking more positive on the break. Ball threaded into the area. And Grabham just can keep his shot down. But a positive move again from Nottingham Forest. Head away by Mbissau. Here's Perez. Laxalt once again. Oof. Went with a spectacular there. Didn't quite pull it off. Arta. Plenty of top flight experience. Harry Arta. Good save. It's an excellent save from the goalkeeper. Well, Harry Arta has proved, certainly throughout his Bournemouth career, that he's not afraid to shoot on sight. And normally scores spectacular goals. And that one wasn't very far away. Wilson did well. Good goalkeeping by the youngster and goal for Coventry. Ball played in there. Headed out once more. Waghorn will take it now for Coventry. Still Waghorn now for Coventry. Up towards Godden, who scored the goal. Oh dear me. It's given the Forest defence the complete runaround here. It is really difficult, really, for McKenna and company, really, to really catch up with this Coventry City from two here, causing all sorts of problems. Messrs. Godden and Waghorn are really having a field day this afternoon. So a free kick, Kane to take, into the area it goes. And Waghorn takes it down. Jenkinson's the defender in front of him. Perez has one possession. Now can Forest get themselves the equaliser before the break? Here's Shafe to Waghorn. Good control by Waghorn. It's Martin Waghorn for Coventry. Well, that was close to being 2-0. Good skills here. Waghorn on the turn. Away from Mbissau. And just wide of the target. Good effort. So we're playing into time added on, and there goes the whistle for half time. So Forest with it all to do. A goal from absolutely nothing put in by Godden has given the Sky Blues the lead, and Ferguson's going to get the hairdryer out at half time. They trail Coventry Forest by 1-0. Back underway in the second half. Here's Lolly to Yates. Forest are taking the railway end away to my right, and already a throw in to Coventry. Forest just haven't really got into it at all in the first half. Let's hope they can really step it up a gear. I'm sure Fergie's giving them that famous hairdryer treatment at half time. Godden. Godden's cross. Waghorn! And that should have been 2-0. Godden again having so much joy. Scoring the goal and almost creating an assist for Martin Waghorn. And that was a gilt-edged chance for Coventry City. Here's Bryce Samba with the kick. Not full here at St Andrew, by the way. Here's Joe Rowley. But it's ball not back there for Wilson, who kicks long. Yates' header. Rowley is offside, and a free kick has been awarded to Coventry. Replay just proving there that he was conclusively offside. Kelly Well challenged there by Arter now. The run is being made and Lolly is onside. What a chance this is now. It's Joe Lolly for Forest. Yes, it's 1-1. Joe Lolly. And that'll make Ferguson feel a whole lot better about life. Forest are back in it. He wants more, does Fergie, but Harry Arter inch perfect. Might be a slight debate whether Lolly was onside. But in the Championship we don't have any VAR, or on Pez we don't have any VAR, thank heavens. And the goal will stand. What a lovely ball. And coolness personified by Joe Lolly. Great finish for the former Huddersfield man, and it's 1-1 here at St Andrews. Coventry 1, Forest 1. So now it's a throw in to Forest. We've had an hour. And here is Lolly away from Clark Salter. Grab him. And Joe Lolly again. Lolly! Oh, it's a spectacular goal! A brace for Joe Lolly! And right in front of those Forest fans, and Ferguson gives it the seal of approval. That was a fabulous hit from Joe Lolly. Played it into Grabban. Grabban got it out from his feet, and then Lolly hits his left foot, bang! And Wilson doesn't have a prayer. It's 2-1 to Nottingham Forest. And the cat is amongst the pigeons now. So now this really gives impotence now for Coventry to try and get themselves back into it. Jenkinson being replaced by Lowe. As Ferguson just tries to tighten it up a little bit at the back. Quarter of an hour just under to go. Here's Gordon, who's had a good game for Coventry. Too close to Samba, who took that nicely. Oh, he's lost it! And Wagon with an empty net practically has somehow contrived to put it wide of the target. Well, it was a comedy of errors there. Goalkeeper threw it out to Worrell. He lost it, and Wagon smashed it wide. Kelly. Carvalho. Still Carvalho, he can make it safe. It's Carvalho now for Nottingham Forest. Across the face, Lax out. How has he missed that? Well, to be honest, and I don't want to do the Uruguayan a disservice, it was easier to score then than to miss. He was the man on the near post. Should have been 3-1 Forest. Well, if they do hang on and win, Fergie won't be relieved, but he'll be lamenting the chances that they've got a beg in. Here's Gordon. And Bissell really has stepped it up a gear second half, even though it could be his final appearance for Forest. Here's Gordon now. Carvalho couldn't be found. Here's Kelly. Strange ball that to play to Mason when Kelly could have had a shot. Mason now. We've played 2 of the 4 added minutes. Ball played in. Carvalho just needs to boot it as far as he can up towards Lolly. And Lolly now will keep possession and see about this victory here for Forest. It's going to be a big one now for them. Up towards Grabban. And Grabban gets back there, and it's back with Wilson. Seconds remaining. And Van Ferguson gets his first victory as Nottingham Forest manager. They had to do it from behind. They trailed at the break, but a brace within the first quarter hour on the second half from Joe Lolly, and won an exceptional goal from 20 yards out, deciding the issue, which won it for Forest. A terrific goal. And Forest have taken all the spoils. It's finished here at the St Andrews, here in Birmingham. Coventry City 1, Nottingham Forest 2, and Ferguson gets his first win. Yes, and a first win it is. Also a first win for Middlesbrough. Fulham winning there. Millwall winning. Hull and Barnsley drawing 0-0. Luton winning at Blackburn. As a Burnley fan, that's brilliant. Bournemouth and Preston drew 1-8. Sheffield United as well beat Reading. So did Stoke. Bristol City got their first win. Cardiff and Birmingham shared the spoils. And West Brom beat Derby County by 1-0. So that's match day 2. Finally, before we leave you, we are in 6th place at the moment and Huddersfield at the bottom. So that's about it from this first episode. I hope you very much enjoyed the first episode of this Nottingham Forest career mode. As I said earlier in the show, we're going to be doing full matches now, 2 full matches an episode, and we'll be at the Karen Prince Stadium or the Loftus Road for the cup tie. That's one of 2 games you'll see next time on the Nottingham Forest career mode. In the meantime, give this video a like, hit the subscribe button and hit that notification to let you to know when we're on next. But for me, JB, take care. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.